So I was honestly surprised that not many people seem to know this, but yeah, Shanks is heavily inspired by Vikings and Norse mythology. One of the most obvious examples of this is his ship, which seems to be heavily inspired by Viking longships, especially this mast. But even Shanks himself seems to be heavily inspired by the Norse god of war Tyr, a god who sacrificed his arm in order to protect people from Fenrir, a big ol' monster. And before anyone else comments it, yes, sometimes Tyr has red hair. Though it is worth noting that that is not his typical hair color, so that's a much looser connection. But a one-handed warrior who sacrifices an arm in order to protect people from a monster? That's a solid connection. And this is all without even acknowledging Shanks' connection to Elbaf and the Giants, who are very explicitly based on Vikings. And as one final fun fact, it is because of Shanks' connection to Tyr that people think Shanks is going to die at the end of the series. Because in Norse mythology, Tyr dies in Ragnarok while fighting another big monster. And a lot of people believe that this monster is going to be Blackbeard. The monster that kills Tyr is a giant dog. And so if Blackbeard ends up with a third devil fruit, specifically some sort of monstrous dog Zoan, things are not looking good for Shanks.